America South Grand Finals. We have Peru going up against Public Enemies. On the left side, we have Dodrio, Chandelure, Edegos, Glaceon, and a Wigglytuff. Very squishy team comp, actually, going with that Wigglytuff as the only frontline Pokemon. Up against a Clefable, Blissey, a double support healing team comp with Zoroark, Talonflame, and Mew. We actually have not a single defender Pokemon. We have Slowbro and Lapras banned out. And then both teams decided to not go for a single defender. But of course, Wigglytuff, I mean, Wigglytuff pretty much is a defender Pokemon, right? I think that's what we can clearly say in the end. It's not really a support. If anything, Wigglytuff is for sure also a, you know, defender Pokemon. So let's see how this game's going to go. Very early red buff take right here, and blue buff also going over to the bot side, so both teams, or like, I mean, at least Peru right now, teams jungle together, and already first kill of the game. Talonflame trying to stack. Can't quite do much against the Candle right here, and there's going to be 4 and 7 points going in already. And Yang is going to try to steal away this Indeedee. Against maybe successfully? No. And now Talonflame. Actually, Yang has to be careful now. Talonflame is bloodthirsty. No eject buttons forward, and it should be the end of the Candle. And yes, Talonflame gets the counter revenge KO now. Top lane, we have the engage happening. Another feint attack Zoroark going on to Glaceon. Icy win for the Glaceon. Can they block it? The Electro Ball? No, they cannot. Electro Ball can't be blocked. Boost out attack was, but in the end, we have Dodrio also now going down. 2 KOs for Public Enemies. Only 1 KO for Peru. Now the Zoroark is just stacking for free. This is the dream come true for any attack bait Pokemon in early game. So many stacks going in. And it's going to be very, very strong. And now Chandelure is struggling to hit level 5 right here. Doesn't have the best last hitting, of course. Ember does fine damage, but for last hitting, it's not amazing. So I have to get to level 5 ASAP. There we go. Overheat is going to be unlocked. And now Chandelure can do crazy amounts of damage. Talonflame has to be careful. Zoroark cleaning on jungle. Hitting level 7 now. We receive the Shadow Claw. Blissey getting caught right here. By the thing, we're gonna score some more points. He's also gonna stack, and there's the overheat damage coming to Talonflame. He's burning down. He can't score through the burn. And in the end, we get a double KO for the Chandelure, who's now scaling onto level 7. Zoroark jumping in. We see the feint attack Zoroark in every single region. It's just absolutely insane how strong this Pokemon has become. 1323 points go in. Public Enemies with very good early game right here. Oh, the feint attack's actually going to not go on the last hit. And Zoroark is going to lose one of the bunnies. But already level 8 anyways, I don't think he's going to care too much about it. But of course, every single point of XP could matter for level 9 for this first objective. But now we have Peru going for the dive right here. Onto the Clefable, dropping no HP. Zoroark is looking for the combo. Can't quite fully connect it. And now trying to go back onto Edegos. Can they take down the Edegos? Yes, they can. Get jumped upon and sliced down. But Clefable goes also down again. It's always the Clefable dying in these scenarios. Another 1-for-1 trade. But Public Enemies again with that Zoroark, who's already level 9 now, is doing insanely well. Icy Wind now almost level 8. Dodrio is going to pick up Talonflame again. Talonflame so far not having a great game. With that agility and tri-attack for the Dodrio, is able to just run down the other bird. And we have a Regirock spawning. Peru is now slowly getting position. But no damage dealers currently bot path. We have Public Enemies alone with their Blissey. And looks like Public Enemies is going for Regieleki play instead. They're like, okay, they don't want to fight for this one. They break the top goal. And they're going to play around Regieleki this game, which is all totally fine. If we can make something out of it. Or, you know, work. Chandelure is stuck on the wrong side of the map. Getting chased down now. I think Chandelure is for sure going to fall. Yes, he goes down. Not sure what Chandelure was doing over there. We're going to get 16 and 14 points in right here. Good overcap. And Public Enemies are looking for this top path push. We have 3 bot lane for Peru. So Regieleki is just going to walk in. Successfully do so. In the end, Talonflame does get taken down though. Tries to go for the Unite move. And Dodrio gets another KO onto the Talonflame. Regieleki goes in though, but only 50 points as well. So, I mean, it's totally fine. 2 more KOs for Peru. Zoroark also going down in the end. And this game is very, very even right now. Super, super even. Does anyone have... Yeah, Edegos is still stuck on level 8. Now level 9, so everyone has their Unite moves unlocked now. And really tough just clean these Ataria right now. So who's going to win team fights? I feel like left side Peru has better team fighting, but I mean, they're up against Blissey and Clefable in the same team. The thing is though, I feel like the Blissey Clefable doesn't make a lot of sense together because they have no hyper carry. I just like, who are they protecting? You know? They don't really have like something like a Pilden's Venusaur or something. or Trinitar, or, you know, a range carry where, like, you need double support. I think they just picked it to make sure the enemies don't get a support or something, but they got Adigos anyway, so I'm not sure what this Blissey Clefairy in the same comp is about without a carry. Oh, Glaceon going onto Talonflame, jumps across the wall with that Unite move, they get another double KO. Diving now onto Zorak, trying to break this goal right here. They're 40 points, 35 over cap goes in. And PERÚ now on 227 points. Yeah, Talonflame can survive, but what does a... Talonflame survives pretty easily anyways, so what's the point of keeping a Talonflame alive? It does damage one time and then it has to wait anyways, so like... You don't have a sustained carry, right? Zorak is a quick combo, Mew does a combo, Talonflame does a combo. None of those Pokemon are sustained damage dealers that it makes sense to have a lot of healing for. So, just a bit weird. Talonflame Unite moving in, looking for the Regice right now, is under half HP. It's gonna fall asleep to this thing, doesn't have fly right now, is going to wait until the Regice is low, but he's just dying! He doesn't use the fly whatsoever, just gets taken down. Wasn't even close, none of his teammates are close either to help him out, maybe do some more damage on the Reggie. And his Talonflame is... He is struggling. Having a very bad game so far. Not getting anything done. Waiting on the jump pad now to see if something happens right here. PERÚ looking for the push onto the goal. Has to be a bit careful. Fly goes up now. Can he find the Dodrio finally? He jack buttons forward. Looking for Dodrio. One more flame charge. Can he get in range? Oh my god, Tempo's trying to run away. And there's agility. Trying to get away, but nah, this next fly is also going to land. And that's finally Mystic getting a KO done for the Talonflame. Showing some signs of life. Onto the Dodrio. But yeah, I just don't know how they can necessarily win late game team fights. I mean, Zorak has to just go for Glaceon or Chandelure. But really tough can peel, Adigos can peel. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess they picked it for Safeguard, the Blissey, but... It just doesn't feel like it really does all too much in this game. Zorak diving onto Glaceon, jumping across the wall again, gives a small shield from the Unite move, is able to live for now, but Talonflame's on the left side, Dodrio's already down as well. One kill for public enemies. Talonflame is looking for it, uses the Unite move, but only hits Adigos, takes a berry away, can Mystic get away out of the scenario, is currently burning, one more overheat will do it, goes back in with a fly flame charge, but doesn't have enough damage, but wasn't able to get out anyway, so was just looking to maybe trade some damage in, see if Mew can snipe something. Wasn't quite the case, we're just like, you know, taking my public enemies. We're still holding on to this game, and Dodrio's caught! Just runs into the feint attack, and the Shadow Claws. Gets combo down. Zorak no level 13, but we have a level 14 Glaceon. A level 14 Glaceon on the left side. With Icy Wind, and that does a crazy amount of damage. So, everyone has to be very careful, and they have to somehow get to this Glaceon if they want to have a chance at winning this match. We have Wigglytuff no engaging, that's a safeguard for Blissey. Gets away from this thing, but is still going to fall anyways. The boost auto attacks doesn't have any healing because he has safeguard. Gets taken down, another engaging onto Clefable as well. This thing is going to fall at asleep. Try attack, boosted attack. And Clefable also goes down. And Dodrio now with 2 KOs. Both supports are down. They have to wait for them to respawn now. But I don't know if they want to go for this Rayquaza. They're up against Solar Beam, up against Zorak Unite, they're up against Talonflame Fly. So going for a flip is quite risky for PERÚ. They have a 50-point lead. I think they're pretty confident and may probably winning a team fight. Glaceon looking for support right here. Clefable already getting Icy Wind on. Oh, but Zorak makes a mistake, goes across the wall. Bliss Assistance has to come out already. And the Zorak Unite move just to help Zorak live. And that's 2 Unite moves gone instantly. Talonflame now going in looking for the Unite move as well, but hitting absolutely nothing. Really tough Unite as well there to counter it with the Unstoppable. And now Dodrio is diving in, looking for some KOs. Boost Auto Attack is currently recharging. They get Clefable, they get Talonflame. And Zorak now looking for Dodrio. Can he find it? No, he can't quite connect. The Dodrio is a bit too fast. A clean boost auto attacks there by Lin Tempo. Gets the KO as well. They're gonna score some more points right now, putting PERÚ into a bigger lead. 1 minute left. And now they have a 150-point lead. And public enemies don't have the best Rayquaza secure as well. Talonflame going in as well again. Looking for the fly. Feint attack is going to miss. Lin Tempo just running away. First to actually turns around. Clefable is also down. In this late game team fighting, public enemies just don't have enough damage. They just don't. Again, they don't have that carry Pokemon. So it just doesn't seem to be working out all too well. They have very bad front line because they have no defender Pokemon either. Just this like Blissey with Safeguard, which I mean you can't really you know, say it's too big of an engage tool either. Sing is gonna catch Talonflame. That was That was a terrible Talonflame performance, I gotta just say it. I don't wanna, you know, blame anyone, but that was a absolutely terrible Talonflame game. I hope that's just one bad game that he has now. Maybe nerfs in the first game of the grand final. But yeah, Peru takes it, no Rayquaza taken. They're gonna ace them as right here, only Blissey's left. Acing them right before the game is over. And Peru takes the first game of the grand final. Draft for game number 2, we have Peru again going for the Wigglytuff with a support. So Wigglytuff as the defender with Chandelure, Buzzwole and Urshifu. And Public Enemies now with a much better looking team comp. They have the Comfey, Zoroark, Dodrio, Slowbro, and Delphox. Delphox also having double cooldown, so it's probably going to be Mystic Fire Flame Charge. And this team comp is looking much better for Public Enemies. Yeah, they do have the double Speedster, but I think double Speedster is totally fine. I mean, Dodrio and Zoroark are amazing Pokemon, so as long as you have a good backline damage deal as well, in Delphox, it's totally fine. Public Enemy is gonna get a free Inner-D because Peru again is double jungling, or 4-man jungling, so or they're gonna take the blue buff, they're gonna sacrifice one of the Inner-Ds for it. And Public Enemies is totally happy with that, probably trading though, getting one Inner-D for a blue buff. In the end, because Kapfu as well again right now, of course, is only gonna be level 4. We'll have to find some more experience to get level 5 now after only getting one buff, but those bunnies that are still in the lane are going to be crucial experience. Basso fighting the Zora. Comfey actually taking the face stinger. Good play there. I know it didn't actually. The HP bars are just completely bug looking. Never mind. Oh yeah, the Comfey had like a weird visual bug, right? In spectating on that patch. I hope that's going to be fixed for words. Fully being procced by Dodrio. It just looks so scuffed. Like there's like two. Yeah, you can see. Look at this as well. No, this is. It is so scuffed. On a Dodrio, oh my god, the HP bars are a complete mess. Going in now onto Shifu, looking for the boost auto attack, getting stuck on the red buff. Eject button forward into the big blow. Can they take down Dodrio? He's stuck to the red buff on a basic attack, and the headbutt gets the KO. Now Comfey's also left alone. Another KO for Peru right here. 2 in total for the Urshifu. Zoroark does hit level 5 right here. Question is, can he defend the goal from getting some points in right here? Looking for the final feint attack, but they already score. Big blow being charged up again. And Urshifu trying to score, but Dodrio's back alive, going in with the feint attack. Can he find the final feint attack? Yes, they can! And now Public Enemies might just get 3 KOs for free. 2 for Dodrio. Blissey's also gonna fall. And Peru can't get away from this fight from the 2 Speedsters. And they pay with 3 KOs. Yang rotating towards top path to maybe defend the goal, but Dodrio gets the scores in anyways. So it doesn't quite matter. Dodrio steals another bunny away. And I honestly, I can't tell which one is the Dodrio HP bar with this. Like, it looks so bad. Oh my god. Oh, there we go, it's the one up. I mean, the one that says invincible is the Comfey one, of course. Oh boy. I completely forgot about this bug. The spectator bug. Looking for data right here, but the egg bomb is not just on the way. Zoroark diving in, but gets egg bombed as well. Can I find a feint attack? Yes, they can, but he's gonna get taken down as well. Trading Blissey for Zoroark. Both are level 6, so in the end it's gonna be a same outcome in experience. But it just means that Zoroark has less time to farm some more experience now. Which is a win, for sure. Every time you die, there's less experience you can get, because you can't farm anything. Level 7 for the Delphox, almost level 9 for Wicked Blow Shifu. And in 5 seconds you have the bot objective spawning. Dodrio and Comfey are still top path right now. Are they gonna raid towards bot? I'm gonna get there up against Wicked Blow, so I'm not sure if they can even fight for this. There's no overheat damage coming out. Trying to poke down the Registeel a tiny bit. But why are they so scared of doing it? They have 4 members bot path. Dodrio's top. I'm so confused why they're so scared. But Dodrio's gonna... I mean, Urshifu's gonna take down the Zoroark. Was trying to score some points there. There we go in now. Wicked Blow. And secured. I just feel like they lost a lot of time right here. Because they know that Dodrio Comfey were top. But they're gonna get the Regieleki. Peru is gonna score points on bot path instead. As well. They're gonna trade goals right here. And Slowbro and Zoroark have to be careful. Not just go straight up down. They can score 2 times 30 right here if they want to. Shadow's gonna take the score. Maybe they don't even break the goal yet. No, they think they're gonna break it. But the Regieleki actually goes in. So again, Public Enemy is going for the Regieleki play. And I mean, they get the objective in, right? They get a lot of points right here. Delphox has to use the Unite move. But there's Buzzwole Unite move now. Delphox standing still because it has to cast its own Unite move. Is going to get it KO'd in the end. It's always so annoying. They're gonna keep on diving. Big Blow being charged up again. Slowbro is going to get away from it for now. Hits a 4-man surf. But in the end has no way to go. For sure getting chased down. And taken down. 18-point lead for Public Enemies. As they say that, Peru dunks in some more points. Takes back the lead in points. And Baswo is on the way to level 11. For that super power plus. Perú looking for a push right here onto this top goal. It's only Dorio and Comfy right now. Looking for the agility. It looks so... Guys, it looks so scuffed with the Comfy HP bar, man. It looks so funny. But that's the Shifu Knight going on to Dorio. But I think I got fully hit. I think he fully did. The camera just went away for a second. And Perú now stuck in a very bad position, getting flanked by Zorak. But Zorak is getting lasered down and taken down. Dorio with the Knight move is looking for some counter chaos persistence. Goes on to Baswo. Smackdown is going to land to Dorio, but he's still running away. Perú is going to break the goal to keep on fighting super power into slow, bro. Shenlu takes that KO. You know, Delphox is around as well. Dorio is still looking for those boost auto attacks. Has one up right now. But doesn't want to overcommit too much. But Peru's kind of low. They have to just try to get out of this scenario. Zorak with the Knight was looking for Blissey. One more feint attack will do it, or one more Shadow Claw. There we go, Shadow Claw comes in into the feint attack. Another Shadow Claw feint attack. Takes down also the Chandelure. Now all over Urshifu, but Urshifu has enough damage, but there's still illusion. Dodges away from the basic attack. But in the end, Urshifu is still going to get the KO. Because it can close the gap there with that eject button. But nice try by Zorak. Regirock is up. Perú could try to rotate towards bot path now. 12-point lead only. This game is insanely close again. Very, very back and forth. There we go, they're gonna start up this Regirock. But it's only Wigglytuff right now, but Urshifu's joining in any moment. Poking down with that Gleam. And Snap Public Enemies again looking for a top push, but it's only Dorio right now. He's looking for the boost auto attack onto the Shenmue. Doesn't have the Night Move up, goes very deep right here. But it has so much mobility with that agility and the boost auto attacks that it easily just gets across the wall and run away as well again. Vigileki now taken. 4 Public Enemies, they keep on trading top for bot objective. And Tempo is currently in a flanking position, but Dorio actually breaks the goal. Strobel goes on to Buzzwole. And now Perú might just get ran over. Mystic chasing down Tempo, looking for the Mystical Fire. Can he connect to the Buzzwole? Not right now. No, he's actually getting jumped on by the Urshifu as well. Has to be careful. Rigileki walking towards the enemy base. And Public Enemies, they can try to push it in, but of course, it's a tiny bit maybe too risky. They're gonna go for this tier 1 goal instead. Zrock now looking for Urshifu, looking for the combo. Eject button away from the Urshifu to keep it alive, but he keeps running back in. He's for sure gonna go down right here in the end. Yep, taken down. But Public Enemies I mean, they got some KOs at least. Didn't get too much done with this Rigileki towards the base though. Oh, engaging onto Zorak, but the Smackdown is going to land into the super power. Zorak smacked across the wall. But with the comfort healing. Oh, he goes back in! He's having too much fun right now, but I mean, I guess he can. Zorak just is allowed to do these kind of things. And in the end, he's still going to get away. But it was a bit crazy. He actually goes back in, has a comfort on. It's so annoying to deal with. Goes back onto the Chandelure, but oh, might get Smackdown right here. Super power is going to connect maybe. And now, finally punished for being way too cocky. And a double KO in the end, also donating the comfy over, of course. For the Buzzwole now hits level 13. So. Try and go for the ego there, but... yeah, I mean, it's not good enough, I guess, to go for these plays. Level 13 for Delphox, 13 for Dojo on the left side. Right side we have Buzzwole on 13. Chandelure still a bit behind now. Only on level 12. And we're now heading into the double time. Perú already in position, still with that bot goal up as well. Of course, want to defend it if they can. And the Rayquaza just spawning in just 3 seconds now. What Public Enemy is going to do? They're actually going to engage onto Urshifu straight up Slowbro Unite to turn it into instant 4v5. And they're going to try to look for the next members. Delphox actually night moving Rayquaza. They get the Urshifu, so they're going to go for the flip. Buzzwole Unite goes onto Zorak, who's dropping low HP. Looking for the feint attack. Bliss Assassins goes in as well. Zorak has to activate Unite move. Buzzwole is already down. It's a 2-4-0 so far. Public Enemies currently running over this game. Rayquaza low HP. Who's going to get this one? And Dojo claims it. And Public Enemies get the Rayquaza. And that should be game number 2 going over to Public Enemies. They're going to score 82 points on that slow bro. Rock is going to walk in, is going to score another 100. Comfy scores 72. And that's going to be the second game. Left for game number 3, Perú on the left side has the Sidgewai, Mr. Mime, Chandelure, Blissey, and Dojo. Again, no defender Pokemon. We have Lapras, Slowbro bent out. And they don't like Snorlax, Trevenant, or whatever you can go for. They just go straight up without any defender at all. Public Enemy is going for that Wigglytuff, which Perú usually likes. Delphox, Clefable, Glaceon, and now a Machamp. I feel like you can notice that neither team is running a defender. You kind of lack a bit of vision. But Wigglytuff again, Wigglytuff is a defender, right? So, there is a defender Pokemon. Wigglytuff is just in the wrong category. So, I mean, it's pretty much a defender. You can't, you know. So Mr. Mime, I guess as well, is a bit of a pseudo defender, but not really. Mr. Mime is more like a CC mage, I would say. It's still very, very squishy. And Mr. Mime does go down very, very fast. Egg for sure can't stay a lot in front. I'm surprised to see someone like try out a Trevenant or something at least. Going for this entity right here. Who's going to get it? The Ember of Delphox is for sure stronger, but the Clap of Mr. Mime is also very good. And it goes over to the Candle in the end. The Burn actually got the last hit there barely. Vegeta trying to buy time. Burning again. And now top, we have a 3v3 happening. See if it's going to be Icy Wind. Yeah, it's going to be Icy Wind for the Glaceon. Dodrio though hitting at 5 now. Clefairy very low on HP. Ellen Tempo, again, was a very good Dodrio, so... Going to see if that Dodrio player from Peru can keep it up. Level 5 for the Machamp. Going for the Dynamic Punch, of course. Rotating that submission. Actually, it's going to be a drill pick this game, I think. If I saw correctly. It got Q-Jump there, though, so... Got stunned a bit out of it. But yeah, it's going to be a drill pick. No agility try take this time. Which, I mean, I'm not sure if that's actually better. Up against Glaceon, having Jump Kick Drill Pick can be quite bad. And Drill Pick into Q-Jump is also quite questionable. Let's see how much Lin Tempo can do on the Drill Pick. I'm surprised to see it, actually. I thought he's going to go for the Try Attack and Agility again, but no. Medataria spawn is there. Could be a fight happening. Lin Tempo just still farming level 7. And public enemies are going to take over these Medataria. But they're actually going to lose one member to the Candle and to the Owl. What? But they're going to try to turn around one more Icy Wind. Can he get the KO? But eject button's away. Nemo putting the eject button for so long alone in tempo. He jump kick across the across Glaceon. Boost auto attacks. And Mime also taking down the Delphox. So Peru actually winning this fight in the end, getting 3 KOs. Not losing a single member. Decidueye barely living on 1 HP as well. That was very close. But nicely played by Peru. Exataria spawn is there. Dodrio joining back on top path. Yang still looking for level 7 right now. And Wigglytuff might be caught a tiny bit. Spirit Checker doesn't quite hit yet. Looking for the next one right here. Confusion Barrier for the Mr. Mime. Not a big surprise there, of course. Still the best build you can play. I'm not sure if it's actually... I don't think it's the highest win rate build right now, but we all know that this is like the only really good Mr. Mime build right now. There's some Psychic shenanigans, but... yeah, it's a bit scuffed for sure. Yang looking for the Imprison now. It's level 7. Big Power Spike. Pine Evolution. And the Stun on Imprison and the Silence are absolutely amazing. Going for the Registino. Spirit Checker is going to secure it, and Peru just takes a very few Registeel. Public enemies doesn't even fight for it. I guess they don't think they can. I mean, the jungler's top path right now, but Dodrio is already level 10 now. Tempo farms so much experience. And now Peru's also just running over this bot goal. They're going to take down Clefairy, they're going to take down Wigglytuff. Oh no, Wigglytuff just barely lives, actually. 30 points go in for the Decidueye. 25 points will go in for Shenlong. Actually, going to let the Decidueye stack right here. This is very smart. Making sure that the Decidueye gets a lot of attack weight stacks in. Pretty much for free. You got like 3 there in. Even one of the bunnies low on HP to make sure that it can get one more. But yeah, the Dodrio is so far ahead now. Level 11. Already. Drill Pack Plus. More healing. He's even 2 levels above every single member of his own team. Just farming the entire game so far. With a great success, going with the Drill Pack now into the Jump Kick. Bliss Assistance as well. They're going to claim the Regieleki in this 2v3. Doesn't have Unipo for Dodrio right now, but they're going to just let this Regieleki walk in. Dodrio's going to get 40 points in. Maybe even stack a bit more. I'm not sure if Dodrio's fully stacked yet, but there we go. Another 5 points go in. Another 5 points will go in. Actually, Blissey stealing this one away from the Dodrio for now. Oh, actually, did he? Maybe he still got it. Oh no, Blissey had full energy, so it just dropped on the ground anyways. Forgot about that. Now Peru also looking for the bot push right here. Barrier Confusion onto the Clefable. Double KO for the Decidueye. Looking for some more. Mime jumping in deep as well. 3 KOs in an instant for Peru. Another Barrier Confusion. That's 4 KOs for Peru on this bottom path push. Very good Confusion Barriers by Stark. You know what? That's actually also a German word, Stark, which means strong. But I'm pretty sure that's not what he's going for. Probably like something like, you know, Tony Stark or something. But Stark is a German word. And I get it, it means strong. So, just some fun facts. The Jai's not being started. And Decidueye will just rip through this pretty much alone. 0 points still for public enemies. 0 points. Regice gets taken by the Spirit Shackle. And now public enemies looking for a top path push right now, but can't quite find anything. This Dodrio is so... level 13 already! On his way to level 14. What is this experience on the Dodrio? It's actually disgusting. How is it so high level? What? Just farming, just getting all the last hits, now going for an invade as well. Okay, maybe for the Glaceon. But has to watch out for the Snow Cloak. Goes in with an early Drill Peck to proc... actually didn't get the Snow Cloak. Another Drill Peck is going to miss. And public enemies, I'm not sure what they can do right now in this game. They're so far behind in experience. It's going to be very difficult. They need a good Machamp engage. There's the Machamp Unite going in though. Can he connect it to anything is the question. No, I'm just counter-engaging, hitting a 4-man Unite move, stunning, really tough, and Clefairy in the end as well. Dodrio going in with that Unite move, looking for the Delphox. Explosion being rolled for Clefairy, which is completely nothing you want to happen there. There's the RLG going completely the opposite of favor. That was terrible of an explosion, and now they just get aced. 5 complete team wipe. They do lose 2 members as well with the Chandu and Blissey. But Clefairy getting so unlucky there, rolling that explosion. Made it just stand still. Couldn't peer with any moves for Delphox. Delphox just goes down to Dodrio. And then Clefairy couldn't move either. And also goes down. 1 minute left for the double time to hit. Dodrio on his way to level 15. Another Regieleki is up on top path as well. PERÚ will most likely just go for this. There we go. Half HP. Of course, public enemies can't do this whatsoever. They're actually going to wait a bit. They don't want to clear too fast because they want to have it pushed during the Rayquaza time. So, playing it smart. Also making sure that the enemies can't steal it away, of course, by walking up. And they're also going to go for the Regirock at the same time, though. This could be the chance for public enemies to actually go for a play, but they don't either. Dodrio's just taking it alone right now. Public enemies are on raid. They might just go for a rip by the looks of it. They're prepared for raid to spawn in just 10 seconds, and this could just be a rip angle. They know they can't win a team fight. Glaceon's going to scout the Mr. Mime out. Just going to walk into right here. Regieleki walks into the goal. But public enemies are just ready to rip this Rayquaza, and I think that's exactly what they're going to do. Or are they? Looking for the trap right now, just jumping forward. Mime with a big barrier confusion again, though, into the Drill Peck as well. They're looking for Delphox, who is stuck in the Rayquaza pit right now. Has the eject button across. Barrier confusion is not quite connecting. And Delphox gets away for now. Machamp Unite's also activated. We have Owl against Glaceon. The Decidueye has to run away, and now they're going to rip Rayquaza. I think it's down to 1.5 HP. We can't quite see the HP right now, but they're dropping so low HP. The Spirit Shackle gets really tough. It's so low HP. And PERÚ Chandelure is able to secure the Rayquaza. And that's going to be the 2-1 in favor of PERÚ. Draft for game number 4. Public enemies now finally getting some defenders in. There we go. No defender banned. This time we have a Snorlax, Lapras on the left side with Urshifu, Hooper, and Sylveon. And on the right side we have a Delphox, Glaceon, Blissey, Slowbro also making it through now. And a Dodrio. Chandelure was the one being being banned. So, I mean, Chandelure has been very strong in a lot of regions. So, I do think Chandelure ban is quite decent. And PERÚ has shown it that, you know, it does a lot of damage. And the overheat is just absolutely crazy. Again, PERÚ splitting the central area. Glaceon taking over the red buff. Delphox and Slowbro taking over the blue buff. For some more bonus experience on both lanes to make sure they hit their power spikes even earlier. Because Delphox does need a lot of experience. You need level 6, you need level 7. Until then, Delphox is absolutely weak. Of course, Ember can last it, especially against, you know, weaker lasted Pokemon. Ember can last it, but it's still nothing too amazing. Snorlax trying to zone right here, getting the experience over to the Hyper Voice. Ember's not going to be able to reach there in time. And we're going to have a Hyper Voice Sylveon as well for the left side. Going to see which Urshifu it's going to be. Wicked Blow or Surging Strikes. And it's going to be the Wicked Blow. Urshifu. Running forward now, Wicked Blow being charged up, but nice Drill Peck there towards the right side by Dylan Tempo again. Secures the Zataria for PERÚ. And public enemies can't do much about it. Now we have Nemo going back to the central area. Going to just take everything, I think, now. Delphox is going to stay bot path. And then we have Dodrio actually going for invade, but the buffs are not up yet. Goes for a Drill Peck on the Bitoy. 23 members stop for public enemies, and it's only a Blissey defending, so they can actually walk up right here and score their points. 6, 12, and 22 points. Go in, 14 total. And PERÚ can't quite do much about this. Dodrio just leaving top path completely alone. Can maybe look for the invade now. And they do so, but Sylveon is aware of it. Already running towards the blue buff as well. Dojo now jumping across the wall, trying to go for the blue buff. And I'm not sure if it got it yet. No, I think it got it. Dojo hit level 6 right there, so probably got the blue buff stolen. Now going for the mid Ataria. And yeah, that's the blue buff. Almost level 7 now for Lin Tempo. But they're still just leaving their Blissey completely alone on top path. Dojo not checking again, going maybe for the red buff invade. But decides against it. Public enemies now with Hoopa as well, defending the central area to make sure these invades are not successful. And Lapras was the water pulse, yeah, right? Yeah, going for the water pulse bit. Drill Peck landing onto Hoopa. Hoopa might be caught right here, but so Dojo. Good counter engage there. And good defense. Throw Shock comes in, Dojo gets stunned. Can't keep on going. Ice Shard as well, pushing it back right there to stop the Drill Peck from happening. And has a jump kick across the wall, but Glaceon already down. That's one KO for public enemies. They can keep on pushing now. 24 points might go in for Urshifu, which will be a lot of points and another stack. And yeah, it's 24 points going in. And they're also going to try to go for the 30 on Sylveon, but the jump key Drill Peck buys more time. But in the end, it will not be enough. The Swablu's trying to defend the goal. But 24 and 30 points will go in. Public enemies always going for this Regieleki top push. They do like to play around it, and it has been working out fine in the game. So in this game, they will go for it again. But they don't have any more coins left up here. So even if this Regieleki walks in, they can barely score with it. But still, you know, Peru has to defend it. Otherwise, you know, maybe like 30, 40 more points will go in. And public enemies will get even further ahead. Snorlax now with the hyperspace port, actually all going towards bot path. Public enemies using the Hoopa hyperspace portal for a quick rotation. And now Peru's kind of just stuck cleaning top with Blissey alone. That's going to take a long time. And they also can't contest this because they're up against Wicked Blow with charge up right now. Easy secure. And Peru is getting completely outplayed now. There's the Urshifu Knight going on to Glaceon as well now into the Wicked Blow. Glaceon punch into the ground, taken down. Doji trying to be the hero right now, going for Unite Move as well. Gets him with the boost auto attack, but also gets taken out in the end. Sylveon does fall by double KO for the Urshifu. And they're going to score another 30 and 40 points right here. Delphox trying his best to defend, and actually does so successfully for now. Urshifu has to recoil into the hyperspace portal. And make it back now. Slowbro trying to defend the goal. Has another amnesia, but it's not going to be enough healing in time to keep Slowbro alive. But they defend the goal at least from the 40 points of Urshifu. Hoopa goes down to the Drill Peck. And Peru is still only 6 points so far. Only 6 points against the 138. Blissey still defending top path alone. Someone help this poor Blissey out, please. Oh my god, it's just defending it alone. And now Sylveon is there. Has to try and outplay the Hyper Voice. But Softbot X will be enough, I think. Or gets rooted up by the Regieleki. There's a Mystic Fire actually into the... Fire Spin. But Fire Spin, Mystic Fire is something we have not seen in a long time. Of course, still works as well. Just Fire Blast has been, you know, the priority pick if you go for Fire Spin. Lately. And we have Sylveon going down in the end. Regieleki defended, 40 points, try to go in, but Slowbro the eject button across the wall. Looks like he was actually to target select the Urshifu there to auto-attack it. With the target selection. Slowbro, landing low HP. Glaceon Ice even forward, but it's not enough damage. Urshifu comes out onto Glaceon. Taken down, and the Lapras Express bumps into Delphox and Blissey at the same time. Bliss Assistance goes in, trying to keep it alive. Urshifu Big Blow only goes into Slowbro. The service trying to peel. Urshifu has the eject button back out, but Hoopa and Bout is there. They're going to try to just dive this goal. Sylveon also jumping forward with that Unite Move. Drill Peck from the side. Can he find any KOs with the Unite Move? Yes, he can get one already. Looking for another Drill Peck. And now public enemies might have just overpushed a tiny bit too far. Slowbro goes onto Lapras, also taken down. 3 members of public enemies go down. And now we have Dojo trying to score 50 points, but here Hoopa's trying to defend a tiny bit. Fire Spin is going to slowly take down the Snorlax. Yes, it does. Jump kick across the Hoopa. Also takes on the Hoopa. Now Peru is instantly back into this game. 40 points also going for Glaceon. And they have very good late game team fighting. So, I mean, they have much better late game team fighting. With that late game Glaceon, late game Delphox, Slowbro, Blissey. They have very, very good late game. So, quite scary now for public enemies. They kind of just threw the game away there. It looked good for them. But in the end, they just didn't have enough. Didn't have gas in the tank to actually keep on this dive. And now Lin Tempo is level 13, almost 14 already again. On this Dodrio. Level 3rd, wait. Public enemies, highest level guy is level 11. We're level 12 now. So Lin Tempo again, just completely running away on experience now. Running into Urshifu right here, using the Drill Peck in. Has to be careful for the Unite Move. Urshifu doesn't have it though right now, luckily. But eject button forward with the Wicked Blow. But Urshifu now has the move up, looking for the Big Blow, but... People DC'd. He just DC'd! After charging his Unite Move onto him, he just DC's and stands there now. Delphox also DC. Everyone is DCing. What is happening? Internet issues internally in the entire country of Peru. Everyone is DCing. What is happening? Someone pause this game. Wait, what? What is going on? Ushifu's still standing around. Delphox in the enemy base right now. Lagging around, they're gonna take... Yang is there. They're gonna take down Yang, who also DC'd. Apparently the entire country of Peru just has internet issues or something. And Delphox has to respawn now. What a mess. What did I just have? Multiple people DCing at the exact same time. 30 seconds for the double time. Is Delphox back yet? Doesn't look like Delphox is gonna be back any time now. No, there we go. Delphox is back. It looks like everyone has reconnected. And we're just going to continue. It's crazy there was no pause. Like someone should have paused the game, but... oh well. Heading to the double time now. At least this makes it quite entertaining. And, you know, people DC'd on both sides, so at least it was fair, right? There was like 2 on the left side and 2 on the right side DCing. So I guess it was even, you know? It evened each other out. Can't be too upset. Almost level 50 now for Lin Tempo. It's not gonna get it though, of course, unless it gets 2 KOs now. Drill Pack to face check a bush. Quite scary, because Urshifu could have been in this bush. Drill Pack again. Jump kick, Drill Pack onto a Lapras. It is gonna try to damage the Lapras right here. Who has hyperspace portal though? It's gonna be back to full HP in an instant. Going again onto this Lapras. They keep on focusing down the defender right now. Quite risky, but the rest of public enemies are just not doing much about it. Urshifu on the top left side. Is public enemies gonna look for a play? I mean, they don't have to look for a play right now. They're the ones ahead, so Peru have to be the ones that are engaging. Heavy Slam goes in, hyperspace portal. Gets Snorlax back to full HP. Jumps right in the middle of the enemy team. Drill Pack is there. The Mystic Fire. And the Delphox Unite goes down onto the Snorlax, who's gonna receive less healing now. And Snorlax goes down. It's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down from public enemies. Fire Spin onto the Lapras, chasing down with the Mystic Fire. Next Fire Spin's gonna be up soon as well again. And it's just an ace. They just completely 5-0 ace them. Lapras still alive, of course, but next Icy Wind is going to do it. And Peru's gonna also claim the Rayquaza. They just completely wipe them. Sylveon didn't use Unite, Urshifu didn't use Unite. And Peru just takes the win right here, I guess. 100 points will go in. Or 32 100 points will go in for the Blissey. 82 100 points go in there as well. Actually, Dodrio kind of ruling the score a tiny bit, but it's not gonna matter in the end. They're gonna score some more points. And Peru, after a fiesta of a game in the end, is going to take the win. They're going to be the LATAM South champions, and they're going to be the first seed heading to the World Championship. GG's!